Oh wow, it is decent sized. Or do I want to...
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Belle and the Beast want to return to the valley? Well, bless me bagpipes. Let's build them a nice place for a proper return. 20,000 start.
Aye!
Hee hee! I will make this place shine like a new penny.
Oh,
Let's see. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's... Oh, it's starting to come back to me. Merlin's library, the wonderful food at Chez Remy, our friends and adventures. I'm so glad your memories are coming back, Belle. Song, will you please take this note to the beast? He stayed behind because he was unsure about the village. This will reassure him that he can join me here without any problems.
Hello.
A note from Belle? It says she's very happy in the valley and she wants me to join her. Don't doubt yourself now. Belle really wants to explore with you. And you'll be there too. Of course, whenever you need me. All right, show me. I'm ready.
Thank you. This is very nice.
Enough screenshots.
I need a favor.
I do remember this place, but it seems different. The forgetting changed a lot, but I know in time you'll feel okay here again. Thank you, Silversong. I must find Belle. I will never forget what you have done for us.
Done.
Bonjour.
I'm reading the most wonderful book, Silversong. I can't wait to tell you about it. Let's go ahead and give you your stuff before you decide to go to sleep on me. A gift? How kind of you. Cool. And you're gonna be a gardener also. Because that's what everybody gets. Alright. Where did she go? She was just right here. Let's talk to her real quick. Bonjour, Silversong. Would you have time to help me with a small book-related problem? Of course. Well, you see, when I came to your valley, I had to pack lightly. So I could only bring a few books. And I've already read most of them. I'd like to read something new, so I asked Merlin if I could borrow from the Dreamlight Library. But he said no. He explained that too many books have been borrowed in the past and not returned. But the library should be open to everyone. Merlin agrees, but he's rather frustrated with the situation and doesn't want to lose any more books. I would like to make sure that the library reopens, so I was wondering if you could help me locate some of the missing books and bring them back. I can help you with that. That's wonderful. Thank you. Now, why don't I get half of the books from the list while you get the other half? Could you go see Goofy, Maribel, Mr. McDuck, and Remy and ask for their library books back?
Hello.
Alright. Let's go ahead and give you your stuff.
Oh.
So I have it. Oh shoot, I don't want to talk to you, but I do want to talk to you. Fine, we'll talk to you.
Hello.
Silversong, I cannot wait to hear what new opportunity you have for me today. It's more about something you have for me, actually. Belle and I are looking for missing books from the library. You're supposed to have one of them? Ah, yes. Coin pool theory, a fascinating subject. In fact, I've a mind to keep it for myself. You can always borrow it again. I might just do that after I reimburse the library, of course. But unfortunately, I no longer have the book. So where is it? It's quite a humorous tale, actually. I was on Dazzle Beach digging for treasure, but alas, I could not find even a rusted farthing. To get a bit of relief from the sun, I sat down in one of the holes I dug and decided to do some reading. After a spell, I got up and filled in the holes I made. And it was only once I got back in the plaza that I realized the book was missing. I must have buried it by mistake. I plan to go back and dig it up, but I have no idea which hole I buried it in. Don't worry, I'll find it. One book treasure hunt to dig up in Dazzle Beach coming right up.
Bye-bye.
A coin pool theory. Looks like I have a couple in the... And I don't have money to spend on real money stuff. So let's talk to Maribel.
Hey!
Silversong, I'm so glad to see you. I really need your help. I was trying to make stuffed toys that look like some of my cousin Antonio's animal friends. So I borrowed a book of sewing patterns, crafty creatures from the library. But I saw Remy, and he wanted me to taste the new arepas he made, which of course I had to, and now I can't find the book. That's just what I'm here to talk to you about. Really? Phew! What a relief. The last place I remember having it was in the plaza when I was feeding the squirrels. I'll start by looking in the plaza.
Cuídate.
We gotta go find Remy. He's around somewhere. Alright. There's a book somewhere in the plaza. Aha! Now, where is Remy? He's in Scrooge's shop.
Can I get a little help here? Oh!
Hello. Silversong, always good to see you. What can I do for you today? Belle and I were gathering books borrowed from the library, and you wanted me to return the one I borrowed. Trust me, I wish I could. Unfortunately, there's one small problem. I lost it. I'll find it. That would be great. If anybody can do it, it's you. Okay, here's what happened. I was reading the novel Extraordinary Rat Adventures about a rat adventurer on the pontoon on Dazzle Beach. But Donald tripped on a turtle and started yelling. He startled me so much I dropped the book in the water. It's gotta be ruined, right? Knowing Merlin, he must have enchanted all the books from the Dreamlight Library to protect them from getting damaged. You think so? I guess that would be a pretty Merlin thing to do. I'll try to fish it out from Dazzle Beach once I get the rest of the books back. Thanks.
We work well as a team.
Now we gotta find Goofy, figure out where he hid his before we go fishing for a book. Alright, where is Goofy? In his house. On Dazzle Beach. How fortuitous.
How's it going?
Howdy, Silversong. What brings you by? I have this list of books villagers forgot to return to the Dreamlight Valley, and your name was on it. Gosh, I knew something slipped my mind.
Whoa!
Look, I got the book right here. Please tell Merlin I'm really sorry. The book is called Bear in Mind. Was it helpful? I thought so, but now I'm not so sure. It's all about helping you not forget anything. And I was remembering lots of stuff, so I thought it worked. But then I forgot to return the book, so I guess it didn't. Well, I'm sure you learned some very helpful things. Gosh, I think so. I just hope I remember them. Thanks, Silversong, and thanks for helping Merlin care for the Dreamlight Library.
Works for me.
He's the only one who actually had his book on him. Everybody else, I had to go find it. Baby girl, not on the laptop. No, we do not need to install apps. No. Giving Belle all the books.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank you, Silversong. You found all the missing books. Now we can return them to Merlin. Please come with me. I'm sure he'll want to thank you. Merlin, if you have a moment, there's something I'd like to discuss. Ah, an intellectual pursuit. I hope that would be. Silversong and I wanted to help the library. So we found some of your missing books. You did? Why, that's stupendous. Was sure I'd never get them back. Goodness, I must say I'm quite impressed. In fact, I'd like to invite you both to become honorary Dreamlight librarians. A librarian? Oh, that would be wonderful. Thank you so much. Of course, you'll have to familiarize yourself with my classification system. Perhaps you could start by finding the proper place for all the books you brought back. But what if we put something on the wrong shelf? Huh, don't you worry. I've cast an enchantment for such a possibility. If you put something in the wrong section, the shelf itself will let you know. Look at it, this Dreamlight. Stupendous. Simply stupendous. Okay, go to the Dreamlight Library. Where is the Dreamlight Library? Oh, it must be his house. Silversong, thank you so much for your help. The Dreamlight Library has reopened, and I'm really looking forward to helping with it. I was able to find the correct spots for all but 3 of these books. I'm hoping you can assist me. The first one is the first one is the sewing book you got from Maribel, Crafty Creatures. There are only 3 classifications that I haven't tried. Owl Care, How to Train Your Sugar Pot, and Wandless Arts and Crafts. I think Crafty Creatures belong in Wandless Arts and Crafts. That was my first choice. I hope it's the right one.
Oh.
I put the book back on the shelf and nothing odd happened. Merlin told us the library would let us know if we made a mistake. So I think we got it right on the first try. Now the second book we need to shelf is the one Mr. Duck borrowed called Coin Pool Theory. The classifications I haven't tried are monetary physics, swim strokes, metamorphosis for beginners, and magic duels 101. I think coin theory should go in monetary physics and swim strokes. Goodness, do you think the book is about swimming in actual coins? Is that possible? I must certainly put it on my. I'll most certainly put it on my reading list. But for now, I'll put it on the shelf. That was the right shelf on the first try. It seems we make a rather good team. Now, the last book is one I got from Ursula. Cursed Negotiations, Making a Better Devious Deals. She said it was very inspiring. The only shelves I haven't tried are Wizard Interior Design, Magical Contract Law, and Prophecies What Could Go Wrong. Curse Negotiations Making a Better Devious Deals. I'll put this on Magical Contract Law. Cat! It does sound like a book about magical law, doesn't it? I'll just go see. That was the right shelf. I'd say we're quite the team. Everything worked on the first try. Silversong, you've been such a wonderful help. Thank you. You did most of the work. Well, I'm glad I got to do it with you. Now that we're finished, I had planned to start reading one of the books in the Dreamlight Library. I've made a list of the ones I'm most looking forward to. But I was placing Curse Negotiations Making Better Devious Deals back where it belongs, and I found something at the back of the shelf hidden behind the other books. It's rather a mysterious book, written in letters I've never seen before. I wonder what it says. Could be the first chapter of a new adventure. That's what I was hoping too. I'm going to try and decipher this mysterious book. I'll have to know what it's about. Thank you again, Silversong, for helping me find the missing volumes so everyone can enjoy the library. I'll see you soon. Talk to her again. Silversong, I've been trying to understand the mysterious book I found in the Dreamlight Library. It seems to be in some sort of code. Do you think you could help me? Ooh, code breaking. Tell me everything. I'm glad you're as interested as I am, but there's not much to say at the moment. I tried all sorts of ways to understand what's written here, but I haven't had any luck. If only Papa's translation machine had really worked. Translation machine? What's that? Well, my father is an inventor, and he's designed many wondrous machines. He has one project that is just a fantastical idea, but I made sure to keep the plans for it just in case. It's called the transition machine, and it could be made. If it could be made, it would translate texts into different languages. You don't suppose we could use some of the magical things here in the valley to create it, do you? I just know we could. That would be wonderful if I could find the designs. I was sure I brought them with me to help remind me of him. I'll help you search. Oh, thank you. I found them in the Beast's castle where we met. Papa visited there before me and must have dropped them. Oh, you mean in your realm? I could get back there to look for you. And what am I looking for? They're design pages, a few of them. They might be scattered around the castle after what happened with the books there. Great, I'll go check out your realm to find the design papers. So I don't have to go through 100 different loading screens. Alright. That is not the pages we need, but they might be up in the library. Yep, there's one. Don't tell me we only have one in here. Kind of sad we can't go up on the upper level there. Nope, that's a page from the story. There's two. We got one more to go. Aha! Nope, that's a written page. And there's three. Back to Belle. Silversong, I can't believe it. You found all the design pages for Papa's invention. Now I just have to put them together. And there it is. Papa wanted to invent a machine that would read a book, translate it into another language, and then print the translations. Like a computer? I'm afraid I don't know what that is. It's sort of a thinking machine. Well, I suppose it could be similar. Papa has a lot of ideas for this invention, but it never worked. Well, why don't we take your father's idea for inspiration, but make something a little more modern? I just know what we need. A motherboard. Wally probably has one. I'm sure he'd love to help.
Oh.
He always does. He's always so sweet about it. Ask Wally then. What else do I need? Looks like Papa planned on using softwood, glass, and something Papa labeled tinkering parts. Oh, I can't believe that Papa's invention might really work. Oh, okay. So she's still following me. Oh, I just need to get the motherboard. I already have the tinkering parts. I figured I was gonna have to make those because I hardly ever have tinkering. Wally! I'm always glad to see you. Whistle! Directive? I need a motherboard. Do you have such a thing? Ta-da! Wow, You were keeping one with you? Thank you very much, Wally. Whoopee! Alright.
Uh-huh.
Let's start the translation machine and see what happens.
Oh.
Silversong, this is amazing. I never thought Papa's invention could really be built. The translation machine, it's like it's talking to me, asking me questions. What kind of questions? Well, right now it's asking me the name of the bravest horse of them all. Well, let's answer this and see where it goes. So the bravest horse of them all must be... Philip? You mean my horse? Well, he did come get me to help my father once. That was very brave. And then he showed me where Papa was. That's how I met the beast. Let's see if that's the proper answer. It worked. It translated a small part of a sentence. The mysterious book's first two words are, I am. Silversong, that question was related to me. How can that be? I'm not sure. Maybe the magic here is affecting the machine, and since you're the one using it, that must be it. Let's see what's next. Now, it's asking me about the perfect time to learn about someone's real identity in a story. The right moment in a book to learn about someone's true identity. Everybody knows it's during chapter 3, at the moment of tragic demise and right at the end. Let's do chapter 3. Well, that's where it happens in my favorite book. I hope it's the right answer. It was right. It was printed it printed two more words, Dreamlight Valleys. I am Dreamlight Valleys. I wonder what comes after that. Is there another question? Yes, and hopefully it's the last one. All right, what's the question? It wants to know which object a major domo would be turned into if under a enchantress spell. A major domo under an enchantress spell would turn into... Candelabra, for sure. That wouldn't have been my answer, but you seem certain. It doesn't look like that's the answer to the translation machine. It's looking for a major domo under a enchantress spell would turn into a clock, of course. That's what I think so, too. I hope the translation machine agrees. That's it. We did it, Silversong. It's translating. I can read the entire first sentence. I am Dreamlight Valley's best mystery solver. Another mystery. I can't wait to read more. Let's the translation machine work. Thank you for all your help, Silversong. I'll tell you as soon as I've read this entire mystery book. Silversong, I promised I'd let you know when the translation machine was done translating the mysterious book. Mysterious book. Would you have time to talk about it? Something odd has happened again. I'm listening. The translation machine did translate the mysterious book. At least enough for me to realize the book is actually a journal written by someone called Dreamlight Valley's best mystery solver. We need to find out who that is. Yes, I think so too. I've asked, but no one here seems to remember who that villager was. Does the journal contain any clue to who it might be? I'm not sure. There's some pages that I can't read. It's as if the words are shifting. And I was wondering if you could take a look at one of them. Of course. Here. Examine the page. That's Donald's hat. And that's in the Glada Trust. Oh, I didn't want to open. I want to talk to Belle. Oh my. It's like a flood of memories just came rushing back. I remember something about an object lost below the water near some ruins. People trying and failing to retrieve it. Your memories are coming back? That's great. It'll help us. You think so? I hope that's true. Perhaps whatever was lost below the water is still there. I'll try to find the spot and fish there. If I can find anything, maybe it'll hold the next clue to figuring out who this mystery solver was. That would be wonderful. Remember, it fell into the water near some ruins. And it says, find the object, the lost object, by fishing at the spot pictured in the memory. We may have to move the house. Yep. We're gonna have to move the house. Actually, that might be Goofy's fishing hat, not Donald's. Oh, I know where that is. That's the secret room in the castle. Let's move the house back.
Oh.
I remember this. Someone was helping the mystery solver, and then they dropped their hat in the water. There was even a fishing competition among the villagers to try and get it back, but no one could. I'm ready for the next step in our investigation. So am I, Silversong. That hat triggered another memory, a board with information pinned to it in a room where we could go to discuss. Mysteries. Where could it be? It wasn't inside anyone's house because everyone could come and go easily. But it was definitely inside a building. I'll find this mystery is board. I know where it is. Because it's the only place that has those particular items in it that I can think of. Examine the board. And it's Belle.
Huh?
A memory just came back to me. The mystery solver?
Oh.
It's me! And after I helped my friends solve a few puzzles, Minnie announced to everyone that I was the best mystery solver in the valley. And she gave me a journal with that written on it so I could make notes on my adventures. Oh, and I have a spot in my house where I did research and wrote. I wonder what happened to all of that stuff. You're right. It's not there anymore. Oh, I'd love to create a spot like that again. I think that can be arranged. I could always order part of it from Mr. McDuck, and maybe the Beast would like to help. Oh, Silversong, that would be wonderful. Alright, go to Mr. McDuck and order an elegant armchair from Scrooge McDuck, and then go talk to the Beast. Oh, hello? Hey, Beast, did you know that Belle was the best mystery solver in Dreamlight Valley? That does sound familiar. I want to help her set up a place in your house again, somewhere she can plan her next adventure. Can you help me? For Belle? For Belle? Of course. I'll do anything. I was waiting for the right moment to give her this, but here, take it.
Goodbye.
Excuse me, can we talk? Hello?
Silversong, this is too much. I can never thank you enough. I'm just happy you're happy. I am. I'm very happy. Here, I want to put everything in place.
Oh,
There, everything fits perfectly. You know what's missing from this occasion?
oh.
No? What do you suggest? Let's use my camera to paint a quick magical portrait together in your house and remember this momentous occasion in the history of the valley. I'd like that, Silversong. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I want Belle to be happy.
Hello?
Silversong, thank you for all your help. I'll remember everything now. Being the mystery solver with you before the forgetting. And I remember writing this journal with you. Cat. We used a secret language so no one could read it except us. That was your idea, wasn't it? It sounds familiar. Your memories will surely come back soon, like mine did.
Ah,
Thank you again, Silversong. Now I'm going to take some time to reacquaint myself with all of this, and I'll tell you if I find anything interesting.
that's quite impressive. Ah,
Silvertongue, I have an exciting story to tell you about a treasure hunt. Do you have time to hear it? A treasure hunt? Of course.
ah.
Well, since you helped me get my memories back and set up my study again, I've continued reading through my journal. And I've discovered even more things about my past in the valley. It seems right before the forgetting began, I was on the toil of something called the Chronicles of the Ancients. The Chronicles of the Ancients? What is it? I think it might be a book. But something strange happened. There are parts of my journal that I can't make sense of. The letters are shifting, shimmering, so I was wondering if you could take a look. It's at my house. I'll examine it.
Oh, this is wonderful.
The Chronicles of the Ancients, all points hidden an island away. I hope find it again.
May I help you?
Silversong, were you able to make sense of my journal? There was a page from the ruler's diary in there. It mentioned something called the Chronicles of the Ancients being an island away from the valley. It's not in Dreamlight Valley? Oh no, that means it's lost to us. I found Ariel stuck on an island far away from the valley, and she found a lot of mysterious artifacts below the water there, so maybe she can help us. I'm sure we'll find it. I hope you're right. I'd really like to solve this mystery. I'll ask Ariel if she ever found something like the Chronicles of the Ancients on her island.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I just had to come to the surface to see you.
Hi, Silversong. Oh, you look like you want to talk to me about something. How can I help? Belle is looking for something called the Chronicles of the Ancients. It's supposed to be hidden on an island away from the valley. I was thinking maybe you could help us? Oh, I would love to help Belle. Now let me think. You know, there was something strange on the island. The island. Something glowing, trapped beneath some rocks. I never found a way to see what it was, but it might be what you're looking for. Thanks, Ariel. I'll go check it out right now.
Thank you.
Thank you for the lurk, Trigger. I appreciate you. Use the raft on Dazzle Beach to travel to Ariel's Island and examine the chest trapped beneath the rocks. Ah, there it is. Heavy rocks are piled upon a glowing chest. It's going to take a tremendous amount of strength to remove the stones. Okay. It says return to Belle. There she is.
Bonjour.
Oh. There's a chest. Yes, there's a chest stuck under some rocks. I couldn't get it. That must be what we're looking for. We just need to figure out how to get it from under the rocks. Maybe the two of us will be enough to lift it. We just need to get some leverage. You sound just like Papa, though. I think we should ask the beast for help. It would be good for him to join us on an adventure. He's very strong, in case we need that. I'll go ask him, and I'll bring him some materials. I'll go ask him, and I'll bring him some materials. He might want to make some tools to help us. That's a marvelous idea. Then we can all go to the island together. You, the beast, Ariel, and me. Oh, and Silversong, perhaps you should wear something you wouldn't mind getting dirty. It could be your adventuring outfit.
Au revoir.
I don't have any problem crafting indoors, so we'll just grab them out of the chest. And 2 ingots. And give the materials to the beast.
Hello.
Huh? What's all this? Well, it's because Belle needs help. Belle, what can I do? She really wants to find the Chronicles of the Ancients. It's on that island away from the valley. We need your help to move some heavy rocks, and I brought you some materials in case you want to make something to help you. Pretty please? Please? Pretty please? There is no need to beg, Silversong. I'll help you. And thank you for the materials. Now lead the way.
There's something special about this place.
Put together a rustic outfit. I need 3 items, so we'll put on adventuring boots. And that's funny. We'll go with the aviators. Alright. Go back to Ariel's Island. There we are.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm ready to shift the rocks. Just tell me which ones I should remove. That's the ones that I have something shining behind them. I see them. Make sure you and Belle step back. There. It's done. Great job, and nobody got crushed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mermaid, mountains, savannah, and it looks like so the beach, Frosted Heights, Sunlit, and then the Forgotten Lands.
I have so much to tell you.
Surface Song, I'm so curious. What was on the scroll? It was a memory. It showed me some symbols. Do you think they're related to this chest? I have no idea. Well, I have to know what's inside the chest. I'm going to open it. Yes, let's do that. I'm glad you agree, Silversong. I'll be right back. Oh, it's locked. But there's something written on it. To reveal the secrets inside, one must recapture the scattered symbols in the quickest painting of all. One must be the one from the memory.
Aha.
I'm sure you're right. But what does that mean? The quickest painting of all? Oh, I know. I could use my camera. It creates a picture, so I guess it could be sort of like a painting. Your magic never ceased to amaze me, Silver Song. Now, let's see. The inscription always says the light of the moon will make them easier to see. The first one will be nearby. So the first symbol I have to find is somewhere around here, and I'll see it better at night. Let's not waste a moment and start right now. You never do shy away from a challenge. Good luck, Silversong. Take a picture of the first symbol on Ariel's beach. Visiting at night makes the symbol easier to see. I'm assuming that's the first symbol. Return to Bell.
May I help you?
You did it, Silversong. Something happened to the chest. It started to glow. Now we only have to find the other 3 symbols. Is there any clue where to find them? Yes, there's a message that says you'll find the others in the Valley of Dreamlight. One near watery ruins, another under the eyes of icy peaks, and the last one you'll find in the darkest part of the land. Oh, and remember, they're easier to see at night. While you look for the symbols, I'll ask the beast to bring the chest back to our home.
Thank you very much.
Return to the valley.
There's something special about this place.
They're here. I could have gone the other direction. Right there. Alright. Get the contents of the chest from Beast's house.
Never seen a kingdom like this before.
Oh, look at the chest. That's cool. Talk to Belle.
I have so much to tell you.
The Chronicles of the Ancients? It looks a bit like a mirror, but it's shattered. It looks like some sort of e-reader, which is a machine that contains the text of lots of books. I'm sorry, Belle, but I think it's broken. If the screen worked, maybe we could read it. Do you have any other information? No, none of my research said anything about that. Sigh, it's rather sad. I wish I could have read what's inside. Wish? Huh? I know someone around here who loves granting wishes. I'll go talk to the fairy godmother. I bet she'll help.
I hope we can talk again soon.
That's quick. Belle showed right back up here.
Hello, child.
Hello, my dear. If you've something on your mind, I'm always happy to lend an ear. Well, Belle was looking for this object. It's called the Chronicles of the Ancients. And, oh yes, I've heard of many things about this marvelous treasure. Well, we found it in a... How wonderful! Belle must be so happy. The thing is, it's broken. She's devastated. Oh dear. Perhaps if I could see it for just a moment. It's the thing I just gave you. You did? Oh, yes, of course you did. I have it right now. Where did I put it? Oh, yes, here. Well, that's rather curious. It looks almost like a mirror. I haven't the faintest idea how it works, but I suspect what's wrong with it is that it's cracked. And I'm sure with just a few items I could fix that. Let's see. I'll need some gold ingot, Vitalis crystals, dream shards, and a sapphire for the enchantment. Oh, that's great news. I'll go fetch those.
That does it. Goodbye. Well, look who it is.
Congratulations, Silversong. Another job well done. Now, it's my turn to work my magic. Bippity, boopity,
Ah,
boo. Here, that should be good as new. And I hope that whatever inside will make Belle's dreams come true. Now run along, dear, and
now off
give
you
it to
go,
her.
Bippity boppity boo.
Hello.
The Chronicles of the Ancients? It's working. So it wasn't broken beyond repair. No, just sort of asleep.
Aha.
Thank you, Silversong. I can't wait to see what's inside. But while you were gone, I had a thought. As an honorary librarian of the Dreamlight Library, I would never want to keep this treasure to myself. It belongs in the library. That's an incredibly generous of you. That's kind of you to say, but this never belonged to me. It belonged to everyone in the village. Please place this next to the Dreamlight. Please place this next to the Dreamlight Library alongside the pillars of the books so everyone can enjoy.
Goodbye.
Alright, where am I gonna put it so it looks good? First, I'm gonna move this here. Now return the bell.
Bonjour.
Oh, thank you, Silversong. I am so glad that everyone can enjoy this marvelous book now. You're such a good friend. Thank you, Belle. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you. Thanks to you and the other villagers, I enjoy being here so much. You always make me feel like I belong. I have marvelous books to read and people to talk about them too. We've been through so many adventures in the past, and you're even more. We've been through so many adventures in the past, and you're even made rediscovering my past on the adventure. For all that and much more, I want to give you this. It's an outfit from Mr. McDuck's shop that's just as exceptional as you.
Whoa,
Thank you again, Silversong. I can't wait to find out what our next adventure
that's
will be.
wonderful.
And I think, yep, that's all the quests for her right now. Let's go out here and try on our new outfits. Or actually, we'll go to the house and try on our new outfits. That bunny just sort of appeared out of the ground. Alright. Wardrobe. I'm pretty sure they came down here. Ooh. Snazzy. And the other one was a dress. Let's do... Let's go ahead and make my hair different, my normal colors now. Oh, we still got boots on. That's not good. And I know we have... Those do not go with